I needed help and I couldn't even help myself. I had nothing, not no Medicaid, so I couldn't even help my health. All this fucking no pressure made my soul go free. Her word that I lost my mama and was brought to my knees. Father, please. I used to say that I won't cry. I hustle every day just trying to get by. I just wanna get away and I don't know why. Now
this is special. You guys listen to me on Spotify right now. This is Yandis O'Brien with Brenda's Baby. That's my new EP. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. You can cash at me at $Yandis 84OB. That's cash at me at $Yandis 84OB. And get my merch. Look out for my merch. But this is Father fucking wrestling. Sorry about the cursing. That's just my name. Sorry. Anyways, I don't care about no monetization. Like I said, if you guys want to cash at me, you saw the link. I'll give you the link in the description. I don't care about monetization on this channel. We only care about the truth that's going on in pro wrestling right now. And pro wrestling right now, it's kind of an up and down situation, and that's why I haven't spoken on it in a long time, because I want to give it 2 years. I want to give it a little time to see exactly what was going on with AEW and how long they was going to last and keep that momentum. And also, I want to see what Impact Wrestling was going to gain out of this whole situation, which they didn't gain anything. They didn't gain anything out of partnering with AEW, which I knew that was going to happen, but that's okay. If they did gain anything, it was a little bit of exposure, like, yo, you see us, we're out here too. But it wasn't like nothing major, because a lot of our stars did not go on there, except for the ones that they already had relationships with, which was the Good Brothers. Moving on from there, Impact Wrestling, man, you guys need to step it up. You guys need to definitely step it up. If you don't, I'm telling you, you're going to fall off the map. That's number one. Number two, the only thing Impact Wrestling really has going for itself, which is a shame for me to say this, I am one of the biggest Impact Wrestling fans. But the only thing they have going for themselves is that women's division. I understand they lost Kiera Hogan. I don't know what that situation was about. But Deonna Purrazzo was not bad. Jordan Grace is awesome. That's Big Mama Pump. That lady is thick as hell. You already know how I feel about her. I'm sorry. Jordan Grace, oh my goodness. But we're going to take a little hiatus back to that Yandis O'Brien, Brenda's Baby's EP, which is out on Spotify. It's on YouTube. It's on Apple Music. Check me out. Because, I mean, I got to push myself too. And this podcast is also on Spotify. So you have to understand that wrestling right now is in a transition. I don't know what's going on, but I know that AEW, yeah, they have. You got Daniel Bryan now. You got the CM Punk. You got the Cody Rhodes. You still got Sting. You got Darby Allin. You got all of these guys. So what are you going to do with them now? They need to get more into story-based characters, because they need more storytelling on the end of the wrestling. Like I want to see Darby Allin do some dark shit. I would like to see Darby Allin end up pairing up with Malachi Black. I like Malachi Black. It's a lot of people in AEW, man, I can't even say nothing bad about. Like, I'm a big fan of Cody Rhodes. I'm a huge fan of Cody Rhodes. He's a Rhodes. Hell, I'm a huge fan of Jade Cargill. Oh my gosh, that is one hell of a woman. Do you see, dude? that is the next female reincarnation of China in my eyes. It's just she's a black woman, a so-called black woman, and you know, it might rub some people the wrong way, but you can't stop talent, man. You can't stop talent, and good gosh, she goody. But anyways, moving on from that, let's go back to Impact Wrestling. Another thing about Impact Wrestling that I do like about them is the way that they swerve the match at Bound for Glory when Josh Alexander thought that he won that title, but at the end of the day, Moose came out there with his cup and he cashed it in on Josh Alexander right there on the spot. I loved it because Moose is really the guy they should have been pushing the whole time. Moose had a great story last year around this time. Great story. He had the story with EC3. He had the story with Sami Callihan and all of that. That was great. I loved it. But we're gonna go on a little break here real quick. It's not gonna be a long break. Just throwing a little music promo in there. Don't forget that Cashapp, guys. That's the only way I can keep doing this. You know, and maybe one day I'll be able to do this without even have to be at work, you know. It's like right now I'm at work, so I have to go in and out. But Cash App is $sign YANDAS 84 OB. Don't forget that Cash App, guys. I'm not saying you have to, but it does help. Helps me get better equipment, and it also helps me to take more days off so I can chill with you guys live and personally. That's what we want to get basically into. You're going to see a lot of changes on this channel. You might see a couple of different personalities coming into this channel. Just giving you a little update of what's going on. I've been working on a lot of music as of lately because, guys, I'm also a producer. And if you ever need beats, you also hit me up for that. Beats, production, mixing, mastering, whatever you need. Send me your stuff, I'll take care of you. For a fair price, you know. I'm the father. And there's a big responsibility with being the father. And with that said, we're going to get to a lot of other things that's going on in the world of wrestling. And you're listening to Father Effing, I said it, Effing Wrestling. See, I didn't say fucking wrestling. I said Effing Wrestling. See, we're here, my baby. I told you guys a while ago what was going on in wrestling. I said that it was going to be, yes, a boom, but it's also going to be a collapse. And that collapse is happening. It's a collapse of the bullcrap. Okay? First and foremost, the first thing I want to say is, like I said, if Impact Wrestling don't get their together, they're going to be next on the chopping block. But I know they can do it. They've been lasting this long. And now they have even more of an opportunity to cash in on what a lot of these companies are losing. Now I'm getting ready to talk to you, Vince. I'm getting ready to talk to you. You've been fucking up for a long time here. But whatever. That's another story. You know, we're going to stick on topic. And like I said, Impact Wrestling, y'all got the best chances to step your game up right now. Yes, you can spend that money. Get Bray Wyatt. Please get Bray Wyatt. Get Braun Strowman. There's a lot of people out here right now. Man, you got Bandito from ROH. You got Brody King from ROH. Hell, get Jay Lethal back in Impact as soon as you can. It's the inevitable. Please bring him back. You guys need that influctuation of talent to come in right now. Y'all need it more than any other company. I'm sorry, I love AEW, but AEW don't need no more wrestlers, or they're gonna kill themselves. They're gonna do the WWE. You can't sign up all of this talent because you can, because then what are you gonna do with them? You don't have that many shows to put them on. You can't pay them like that. Well, yeah, of course AEW can pay them, but the point is, okay, you get a bunch of talent. Now you're WWE like. Now you're being like WWE. And that's not what we want. We don't want another WWE. We don't need that. We need a different company to come in and settle this thing once and for all of what real wrestling is. And right now, I'm telling you, Impact has the best chance to do it. Besides AEW, they have the oldest name. Besides ROH, they have the oldest prestige. And I love ROH. I've been to a couple of ROH events. I went to one in Fort Lauderdale. I went to one in Miami. ROH is a decent company. Jay Lethal, he came right up in my face. I mean, I got it on film. If you guys will ever want to see that, I'll probably send you the link of the picture or something, whatever. But yes, I met Jay Lethal. I met a couple of wrestlers, but that's not the point. The point is, right now, at this moment in wrestling, it's not looking good for ROH at all. But also, like I told you guys before, don't let WWE's money fool you. Don't let that fool you. To me, it's all a flim. I believe the fatherfuckers are going out of business. That's what I believe. They're not going to tell you that. Of course, they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to come out and blatantly say, hey, we're going out of business. We are WWE, and we've been doing this a long time, but we can't do it no more because Vince getting old. They're not going to come out and say that. They're not going to. So I don't care if you're Bruce Pritchard. I don't care if you're Paul Heyman. I don't give a damn who you are over there. I don't care if you're Jeremy Borash, who came from Impact Wrestling. Once again, they purged all of the companies. They sought their asses there when ROH was doing really fucking good at one point. I mean, they was the indie boom over there. And Impact was doing good. They had a little strive. And while New Japan Pro Wrestling, they was making a buzz too. At this time, I believe it was somewhere around 2016, 17. And while they was making strides to get better as independent companies, WWE got scared. They got scared. I told y'all, they got scared. It scared Vince. Don't act like these companies aren't on their radar. Yes, they are, because it's sucking up fans from them, which is the right thing. I mean, the company sucks. WWE sucks. It's not me being an asshole about the shit. I'm just being honest. It sucks. I watched it a lot. My sons watch WWE before a lot. Guess what? Now they don't even look for SmackDown. They love Roman Reigns. They love Big E. They don't even look for SmackDown or Raw. They don't look for it. They're asking me more about AEW and Impact. They're going moose. This is what I'm saying. They're more into CM Punk, Darby Allin. They want to know who that kid with the skateboard and the face paint is. They want to know who Sting is. And I told everybody once before, not saying I'm some type of wrestling guru, because I'm not. I just go off of what I see. And the visibility of everything is so easy to me. It is what it is. I've been said it. Now, all of a sudden, he has to let go all of those people that he signed up to keep away from other companies. You have to let go Keith Lee. Keith Lee? I don't give a damn if you call him Bearcat. I don't care what you call him. You're letting go a top prospect. I mean, man, the matches he could have had with Bobby Lashley or Brock Lesnar or Goldberg or Bray Wyatt or anybody. Keith Lee, you put him in a ring with anybody, it's going to look good. Because it looks real. The hits that they give, I noticed this. One thing I can say that the WWE did okay was when the pandemic came in and they was doing shows with no audience, they did that all right. Because I like hearing the grunts. I like hearing this. I like hearing that stuff. Those are some good matches. Especially the ones that happen in NXT. And I feel bad for Triple H, man. I'm led to believe that the reason why this man had a minor heart attack is because of all the stress that he's been going through. Y'all gotta understand, NXT was his baby. It was his baby. He built that thing from the ground up. I don't care what his teammates was. I know he had Shawn Michaels. Everybody was handpicked pretty much for Triple H, and he did it right. He even snatched a bunch of Impact people to do it. That's how I know. But it's just sad, man, to see how many people, have to go through this. They got rid of Karrion Kross. I know him as Killer Kross from Impact, which I think he should have stayed, him and Scarlett. It was more of a secure situation for them, to me. But whatever, they wanted more of an exposure, so they left. I don't think that he should go to AEW. Please, go back to Impact. Listen to the father. I'm telling you. Go back to Impact, young man. Do not go to AEW. You will get lost in the sauce. That's a big company right now. Right now, they don't know what to do with half of the damn talent they have. Impact, to me, is doing the best possible work that you can get from a company to build up stars. They're a star builder company. That's what they do. Like I said, look what they did for Drew McIntyre, Drew Galloway, whatever you want to call him. It's just, man, this is sad, bro. They got rid of Ember Moon, Nia Jax. They got rid of Harry Smith. Do you guys know who Harry Smith is? Do y'all know that's the British Bulldog's son? They getting rid of legacy here. This is what I'm saying. It don't make no sense. You got rid of B-Fab, and she was with that group, the Hit Row, and they made a little splash. I don't understand if these people are getting over, why you even getting rid of them? It doesn't make any sense anymore. It doesn't make any sense. You guys got rid of Frankie Monet. Do you know that's Taya Valkyrie? She's already over. You're dumb. Do you know what she could have did for that women's division? Have her wrestle Scarlett, and let's see how that go down. I would have passed the belt to her. Straight up. Or I would have went to whoever is the NXT women's champion, Dakota Kai, or whoever it is. I would have let them give that belt to Frankie, turned around and dropped the belt to one of them. That's what I would have did. But they want to do this bullshit between her and some garbage ass redhead lady. I'm sorry. I can't stand the way that WWE is doing their women's division. I can't. I can't. I can't stand Scarlett. I can't stand, I can't stand Charlotte Flair, and I definitely cannot stand Becky Lynch. She's not entertaining to me. I don't know what you guys are getting out of that. I know what it is. I know what it is. Seth Rollins is a boy now. He's one of the boys, huh? Vince. So he's throwing his little ideas around, which is garbage. I can't watch it anymore. I don't watch it. My children don't watch your show anymore, Vince. So you tell me what the hell is going on. I already know what's going on, but I want to hear it out of their mouths the right way. I don't want to hear no stinking Stephanie McMahon. I want to hear what Vince has to say over this. Because your ratings are going to continue to go down, and you're going to be the next WCW. You hear. You hear and you watch. That's what's going on to me. I would rather watch a little Black Clover than to watch a fucking show on that night if there's no wrestling. I'll go back and I'll go to the Asylum days and watch some old Jay Lethal stuff. That's my boy. I met Jay Lethal. I met Marty Scurll, ROH. I think Marty Scurll needs to come to Impact. Don't do what everybody else is doing and go into AEW where you're gonna get lost. And the only way you're gonna get real exposure is if you do dark matches on YouTube. Even though Impact might not be the biggest company, but their show is actually US based. It's not Canadian based. They're a Canadian company, but it's a US based company. United States. Everybody shitting on Impact. Impact outlasting all of these companies. Killing it. I love it. Josh Alexander and Christian Cage put on a great goddamn match. My brother Moose had to come out there and solidify it though, which I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of Moose. Moose called out everybody. We have no time for the bullcrap anymore. We got to kick damn doors in. As fans, if you want to be a real fan, you have to start telling the truth. You know what the deal is. When all of those fans, I believe it was like 2-3 years ago, though all those fans walked out of one of the WWE's pay-per-views, it hasn't been the same ever since, huh? This is the wrestling boom that Jeff Jarrett was talking about. It is a wrestling boom, but it can be a decline too. It can, if we're not careful with how we choose to present the wrestlers, the characters that we have on TV. I mean, man, looking at that list, man, Arnie Larkin, oh my gosh, I mean, you guys got rid of Eva Marie. Oh, Eva Marie. I'm not even going to mention Nia Jax. Do I think Nia Jax is green as a big woman? Yes. Now, whose fault is that? Who did you let go that could have had a possible influence on Nia Jax's training? Who could have helped her? Would it be Awesome Kong? Would it be AKA Karma? Would that have been the one that could have altered Nia Jax's career? Should Karma or some people call it Awesome Kong be considered a manager or some type of guide for Nia Jax? Do you guys think so? You hit me up in the comments if you think so. Do you think that Awesome Kong could help Nia Jax in her career as a wrestler? Or do you think Nia Jax should just retire? You guys let me know in the comments. But yeah, moving on. It's crazy out here. Me personally, this is why I'm a wrestling fan the way that I am. I love wrestling. I buy all the games. I make sure that I do. Just because I'm the type of person that wants to have a piece of history. I even buy toys. I got a couple hung here. I got a Big E, Matt Hardy. My son, he has most of them. He had a Rock. He traded me for my Randy Orton, and then he took the Rock back. So he has a Rock and a new Randy Orton. I got Hornswoggle, basically. But the father is just very frustrated the way everything is going down in WWE, definitely in WWE. They're supposed to be the staple of what wrestling is, which I think that title has been gone a long time ago. Because they never had it. They always talking about creating wrestlers. None of your wrestlers are really homemade. Except for The Miz. I give you The Miz. I will give you The Miz. The Miz is WWE all day. He's the epitome of what the WWE is. But he didn't even get that big like he wanted to. He's only big in there. I put Zack Ryder over The Miz. Zack Ryder is over. He's been over. Woo, woo, woo. He's over. Big time. That's what I'm saying. Impact Wrestling, if they do it right, they can really capitalize off of all of this. Sign Chelsea Green. Add her onto your women's division. Don't just play around with her. Give her some money. Get your Taya Valkyrie back. Go ahead, get your Nia Jax. Bring her in. I think they already have a relationship with Awesome Kong. The Impact can make some big moves here. They can get Jay Lethal. Oh my gosh, dude. They got Christopher Daniels back in Impact Wrestling. Do you know what this means? There's so much talent out here right now. We're back to the wrestling boom. We're back. See, it goes up and down every year. You guys just didn't notice it because at one point in time, we didn't have an internet. Not when I was going to school. Not when I was young, we didn't have that. But now we do. So it's like wrestling gets every day. It's an everyday thing. We all talk about it. But I'm not going to keep you guys long. I just had to come on here and rant a little bit. It's been a lot of big news outside of wrestling. You know, I heard a story about 9 people died and a bunch of people got injured at a Travis Scott concert. That is terrible, man. My condolences goes out to those people's families who passed away, who got trampled by, I don't understand that. Why would you go to a concert knowing that's that amount of people in? It's just weird. It's not even those people's fault. They're just going out there to have fun. And being a musician myself, I try to keep myself away from a lot of that kind of commotion. I just do my own thing in my own lane, because I'm the father, And speaking of that, don't forget, check me out on Spotify. Check me out on YouTube. You guys get that Brenda's Baby. I'm also on Apple Music. Get that Brenda's Baby. That's my EP. I have 5 nice songs. I think I want to say 4 nice songs because one of them is an intro. But you can check that out also on YouTube Music. You ain't even have to go off this channel. You can just type my name in. Boom, boom. Right after this, Youngest O'Brien. And you will also get that information. So, you know, it's a lot of big things going on out here. We're trying to expand on my side of the game, which is Father FK and Wrestling. We're trying to get more into like anime. So you guys check us out. And you let me know, should I do an anime channel? Should I do an anime channel, guys? You guys let me know. You check out the description. And you'll get a lot of links, especially my merch store. I have a merch store on Teespring. And don't forget, man, if you want to make a little donation, it could be $1. I don't care. I really don't. I'm not fond of asking for donations, you know, but it would be nice, you know, to work my way up out of this job that I work at, which I'm not mad at working at my job. I love my job. You know, it pays my bills. But it would be nice to be more on the wrestling commentator side, or just doing, you know, commentary, dang, I can't even say the word. It's in the morning, so, you know, it's early. So this I am. But I just want to talk to you guys and chill with you guys more, chill with my children more, and, you know, vibe, you know. So y'all let me know how you feel about the channel. I got a lot more stuff coming. I got another EP coming out soon. We're gonna get more into details about that. And that's me, the father. So you have just been Father FKNerized by me, Yandis O'Brien. I am the father fucking wrestling. And I'll see you later, babies.